Hello BookTube, my name is Elizabeth and welcome to Book Babble. Today I am going to be doing my Cram-A-Thon TBR. Cram-A-Thon is hosted by Whitney over at Witty Novels and it is going to be going on from July 10th to July 13th. If you would like some more information and to see the announcement video and all that stuff, I will link it down below. I participated in this readathon last year when she did it the first time and I had so much fun. It was my first readathon that I ever participated in, and basically the goal is to read a bunch of these small books on your TBR and just cram as many books as you can into 3 days. And last time I think I read like 6 books and I just had a freaking blast, and it's just such a good idea and I love the challenges. So let's get started with my TBR. The first challenge is to read a children's book, so I am going to read Ella Enchanted by Gail Carson Levin. This, other than like Harry Potter, which I've basically read all of the books except for 5, 6, and 7, and those are just way too big for the Cram-A-Thon. This is the only kids book that I have, and I haven't read it, so I'm actually really excited because I've seen the movie and I love the movie, and I can't wait to get this book read. It's 270-ish pages, but usually children's books I can get through pretty quickly. The Harry Potter books, the small, like the books 1 through 4 that are pretty small, I can get through in a day, sometimes less than a day. So I think that I can get this done pretty quickly. The next challenge is to read a hardback, so I am going to read Forgive My Fins by Tara Lynn Childs. Chloe, my friend Chloe at the Brunette Bibliophile, has been bugging me to read this series for forever, and it's probably one of the smallest hardbacks that I have on my shelf or on my TBR or anything. It's 292 pages, but still I think that I can get through it pretty quickly. Chloe was telling me that she loves this series, so I'm actually pretty excited about reading it. I have never read a mermaid book before, so I hope that I can get this done for the Cram-A-Thon. I'm kind of worried because these are my 2 biggest books for the Cram-A-Thon that are actual novels, so I'm hoping that I can get them all read. The next challenge is to read a graphic novel, so I picked up Saints by Jean Lewin Yang, I think is how you pronounce it, and I read Boxers, which is the first book in this duology, and it is about the Boxer Rebellion in China, and I haven't had a chance to read this one yet. I read Boxers, which is probably like 2.5 times the size of this one in a day, I believe, and so I really think that I can get this done pretty quickly. The next challenge is to read a book written in verse, so I'm going to go with the ever-popular Ellen Hopkins. I'm going to read Tricks. I don't know what this is about. At first I thought that it was like about prostitution because, you know, that's what they're called when you pull a trick. Anyway, I don't know why I know that bit of information, but I actually don't know what it's about. Usually Ellen Hopkins has like an overwhelming theme, like drugs or teen pregnancy or something like that. And I don't know what this one is yet, but I'm going to have to read it and find out. I haven't met an Ellen Hopkins book yet that I haven't loved, so I'm sure that I can get through this one pretty quickly. And because it's written in verse, you can just fly through it in a couple of hours, and they're just always so enjoyable to read. The next challenge is to read a novella, so I am going to read the selection stories The Prince and the Guard by Kara Cass. I read the entire selection series, well, except for The Heir, which I haven't had a chance to get from the library yet this year, and I just absolutely fell in love, and I really want to, you know, interact with America and Maxon again. I'm pretty excited to read this, and of course, because it's a novella, it's going to go very quickly. The next challenge is to read 2 books in 24 hours, so I believe I'm going to read the selection stories and Saints. I can most definitely get through both of these in 1 day. The last challenge is to read 5 books in total in 3 days, and this is my 5 books for my TBR. I am really excited about reading all of these. All of these I was planning to read this month, well, except for Ella Enchanted. I didn't know when the heck I was going to read that, but all of these I plan on reading this month or sometime soon, so I'm glad that I have this readathon to really push me to kick some of these books off my TBR. I am pretty excited, and thank you so much to Whitney for hosting this awesome readathon. It's such a good idea, and I cannot wait to participate. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming to my Cram-A-Thon TBR video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!